Hey, hi, hello. Welcome back to Daily Boost. I'm Tara Priolo. I am your resident black biracial multi-passionate musician. I talk about the ish that nobody wants to talk about and push you to do the same. I am here with Love in Action Network, a peer support organization where we encourage, equip, and empower you to put your love in action. Our CEP is at Andre in the Flow. We have another practitioner at PoppyWata33. And we also have me at Tara Priolo Studio. Be sure you're following all three of us, as well as the Love in Action accounts, particularly on Facebook. We would love to go live on Facebook. And y'all are just going to have to ignore my child today. They're very grumpy. And so everything is just a vocal share. Okay. So just know that the child is safe, but likely going to be a little bit loud during this particular live stream. What was I saying? Follow us. Oh, speaking of that, let me go into my phone and be an evangelist for Love in Action Network. I'm going to turn down my sound. I'm going to go into the live stream where I am at on Instagram, and I'm going to share to my broadcast channel and the Love in Action broadcast channel. I've already shared the YouTube link into the WhatsApp, so you can do the same with your network. And if you are listening to this on the replay, wherever you are, share with 5 friends. Send them "You Are Loved and Lovable" and send them this live. Okay, so I'm going to send that separately, and then we're going to get started. So let's do the national days first. It is National Girl Scout Day. I feel like it was National Girl Scout Day on Sunday, but apparently it's National Girl Scout Day today. It is Alfred Hitchcock Day. It's Aztec New Year. What is wrong with you? You're okay. There is water right there. It is okay. It's IUGR Awareness Day, which I think I'm going to click on this one, but I think it's intrauterine growth restriction day. So this is something that happens in pregnancies where the baby will run out of room. Okay, and it's really scary. It was something that people were looking. My doctors were watching me very closely with this baby. It is National Baked Scallops Day. It is National Christian Day. Piper, stop, please. National No Smoking Day. National Plant a Flower Day. It's too cold to plant a flower in Minnesota, except inside. National Working Moms Day. That's me. Registered Dietitian Nutritionist Day. World Day Against Cyber Censorship. Okay, Piper, let's stop. World Glaucoma Day. Sometimes y'all know that you just have to get away from the kid. It is also Liza Minnelli's birthday. We're literally, don't y'all worry. I told you that the kid is safe. The kid is safe. We are just maneuvering through the household so that we don't have to hear all of the craziness that is having a 10-and-a-half-month-old who doesn't know what they want. Okay, so after that, the national days were like really short today. Here, hush now. Thank you. Okay, we'll see how long that lasts. All right, we're going to do We the Urban is back. We the Urban is back, y'all. And y'all know how not We the Urban. Black Liturgies is back. Y'all know how I feel about Black Liturgies. All right, so for when pain becomes your only story, on healing and staying human. Some of us don't know who we are when some of us don't know who we are when we're hurting. Oh my God. One more time. Some of us don't know who we are when we're not hurting. And it can be difficult to move forward. Jeez, y'all. And it can be difficult to move toward healing when others have yet to recognize our pain. But healing is not erasure. It does not require we forget. We can remember our scars without being defined by them. Are you sure, sweetheart, that you want to be well? Just so you're sure, sweetheart, and ready to be healed, because wholeness is no trifling matter. A lot of weight when you're well. That's by Tony Cade Bambara. Inhale with me. Here we go. I am more than my pain. Exhale. Healing is meant for me. One more time. Inhale. I am more than my pain. Exhale. healing is meant for me. The contemplation today. I love the contemplations. How do you know when you've healed from something harmful? What patterns and signs do you look for in yourself that suggest you are healing or healed? Explore a time when you felt you had to forgive someone before tending to the pain they caused. What would truer repair have looked like? Think of a time when you lacked self-forgiveness. How did this keep you and or others from healing? And this is from Staying Human, a 10-part meditative audio series from Black Liturgies, which is available on the Ritual app. All right, onward to our Daily Boost Heart Chakra. Okay, y'all know that it is week 11. It's Growth Through Love week. Today's theme is Growing in Love Through Compassion. The heart chakra is the center of love, compassion, and emotional expansion. Love teaches us empathy, helping us grow in our relationships with ourselves and others. Growth through love happens when we open our hearts to give and receive without fear. I also think growth through love happens when we open our hearts to give and receive. I think that should be where the sentence ends. Growth through love happens when we open our hearts to give and receive. I don't know, like, it's valiant to set out the goal of never being in fear. But I think that sometimes even the best kinds of love can give us fear. And I don't think that it's a problem to have fear and to still grow in love in that way. The mindfulness practice of today. Imagine a green light expanding in your chest. With each breath, let love dissolve any barriers to connection. The affirmation that they suggest is, I grow in love, opening my heart to deeper compassion and connection. One more time. I grow in love, opening my heart to deeper compassion and connection. Breathe with me now. You know, we do 4 beats in, 4 beats out twice in a row. If you are safe, feel free to close your eyes to imagine that green light. Here we go. Breathing in and out. And in, remember that affirmation. And out. Nice. The actionable practice today. Perform one small act of love. Send a kind message, express gratitude, or forgive someone. I sent a kind message to Dr. Flo this morning because he sent me a kind message. He said, thank you for being, I don't know the verbatim. I could go look, but thank you for being in flow with me or whatever. Or thank you for allowing me the time. And I said, thank you for trusting me in your flow, you know? So Dr. Flo is not the only one that I will offer a kind word to today. I expressed gratitude in Dr. Flo's AM chat, along with Cece and Dr. Flo and her story, and Angie and Pink Yoni and those that attended today. So I have done 2 of the 3. I believe the last one was forgiveness. Forgive someone. I don't know if I have anybody to really forgive today. Maybe my child. I'm forgiving my child every 5 minutes for being a grump today. Okay. Share a personal story of how an act of love transformed your life or perspective. This is literally the question that we answered in the Clubhouse room this morning. So I will, and I'm just highlighting Dr. Flo's comments. I'm going to go check the Instagram. Oh, welcome. I am TJ the writer. Hi, TJ the writer. The act of love that I gave that transformed my life and my perspective was giving my husband a second chance after the first date was very silent and I knew nothing about him. So for me, that was the act of love. And if you were in the Clubhouse room this morning, you know more about it. If you weren't, too bad. Come back another day, you know? All right. So I'm going to read Dr. Flo's comments. Love terrifies me, and I love it all the same. Such a complicated emotion for me. Yeah, I think love is a complicated emotion for a lot of people. Even despite the fact that love is simple, right? It is a very simple thing if we allow it to be. But it is complex because of how many emotions are underneath of it, right? How many emotions go into love? That's fear, that's anger, that's joy, that's sadness, that's gratefulness. There are so many things under the moniker of love, and it's no wonder that it's a complicated practice. I would say it's a practice that we must cultivate, right? Okay, so I want to invite you to reflect on how compassion leads to deep emotional growth. Yes, yes. I'm going to share again here that when I saw the video, it was probably over a year ago now, where Jean Lee was talking about how everyone deserves to eat, including the Nazis, right? Including the Nazi that was at their table when they were homeless and they were out of shelter, that everyone deserves to eat, even the P3DOs, even the people that have murdered other people, that everyone deserves to eat. That radically shifted my perspective on compassion, on restorative justice, on just participating in this world that everyone deserves to eat. So for me, reflecting on compassion and how it leads to deep emotional growth, that was the video for me. That was it for me. And I want to encourage you to practice a daily act of love this week, which we do frequently in Love in Action Network. We tell people that we love them all day, every day. You are loved and lovable. We tell people that. So go forth, maybe tell one person a day this week, and then you will have told 7. Bless you, baby. Bless you. Bless you. There is co-working this afternoon. There's some early co-working tomorrow. Dr. Flo will be back with you on Thursday and Friday for Daily Boost. He will also be, I think, posting one from yesterday. And then we do Deconstruction Junction at 4:30 p.m. Eastern on Fridays. And I will be back with you on Saturday, and we'll be back with the kickoff on Sunday per usual. Everything is kind of floating into a schedule. That's my child trying to pull my computer. Yes, it is. And Dr. Flo does his daily rooms over on Clubhouse at 11 a.m. Eastern. I would also like to say here that we've consolidated. So the one place that you want to be is in the WhatsApp chat. If you want to hang out with us all day, you can come into the Discord to go even deeper. Make sure you're following all three of us, like I said at the top, on Threads. That's at PoppyWater33, at Andre in the Flow, and at Tara Priolo Studio over on Threads for the most up-to-date information, and see where we're hanging out all day. And I think that's everything. So from all of us here at Love and Action Network, at PoppyWater33, at Tara Priolo Studio, at Andre in the Flow, and of course, Awesome Angie Novelties and Awesome Angie Enterprises and Novelties. Continue to be anti-racist, be safe, wear a mask, make good trouble, do good work. I love y'all hard to the core. You are loved and lovable, and nobody can change that. Joy is our revolution. Step into it and belong to it. And I'll see you next time. Toodles!